Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we got a box from GameStop. Of course, you guys see the thumbnail. We are unboxing the one, the only, one of my favorite DC characters of all time, and that is Martian the Manhunter. But before we get into this video, I just want to say if you guys can leave a like as well as subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss another video unboxing just like this one as well. So there is that, as well as we are unboxing of action figure I picked up, Robin. So I had a video planned where I was going around. I went to, like, I say at least, I'm not even kidding, at least 7, close to 10 different Targets. Didn't find nothing, like absolutely nothing I wanted in there as well. The shelves were out. They weren't empty, I would say, but they were more of just like the same figures in each and every Target as well. There was like nothing really different. Everything that we either got or things that's been on the shelves for a while. So I decided to scrap that video, and then this came in the mail. So then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna scrap that and just do just a regular unboxing of the Gotham Knights and Robin as well. And I love this look of Robin. I think he looks so badass. I love the suit of him as well. I think they nailed this Robin, so I can't wait to play as him in the Gotham Knights, as well as, come on, it's a Martian the Manhunter, guys. Like, he is like literally one of my favorite DC characters of all time. I don't know, I just love Martian the Manhunter. So obviously I'm a little bit biased. You know, Lobo is up there as well. Lobo is actually my favorite. And then close second is Martian the Manhunter, and then third obviously is Batman as well. So there's that. But I don't really like to pick either one character over another. I love them all. So there's that. But anyways, guys, let's get straight to unboxing these guys. Okay, guys, so after messing around with the figure for a little bit, I noticed a few things instantly right off the bat. Well, obviously the huge one is side-eyed. This one is kind of heavy on this figure as well. I mean, he is basically, oh my god, that is pretty bad. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I'm happy that he's gonna dial it back on future figures. Yeah, because this one is pretty bad as well. And a huge one that I noticed right away. Well, actually, before I dive completely deep into the figure, let's just show off the head. Beside the side eye, it does look pretty good as well. He is kind of too pale, in my opinion, but hey, that's how it is as well. And then this is how it looks from the side as well. Oh my god, it just looks like he's looking at nothing. I really like that. Oh, and then this is how it looks from the back. Of course, it has this plasticky cape. Cape is not preventing him from doing anything because it's really on his back and it's really short as well. The cape does kind of look weird right here, but hey, I understand it as well. And then this is how it looks on the side. Now the problem is that when you turn it, it doesn't matches up with the shoulder blade as well. So there's that. If you're a little picky about that, I love it because it looks more like a jacket more than anything. So it has the little strings, the Robin sign right here. Now I do see a little issue with it. It's probably too much on the torso as well, because this is kind of like, you could push that in. Now I wonder if this material eventually is going to hold up if you put it in a certain pose, kind of if he's like bending or whatever. So I wonder if that's going to hold up, if it's going to rip, or if it's actually going to be okay as well. So there is pretty much it on the waist. When it comes down to that, he is really flexible, like super flexible. I mean, come on, look at this. His foot is almost touching his face. So there's that. If you put it towards his back, it's almost touching the back of his head. So he is really flexible, something you rarely see in DC Multiverse figures. I really like that as well. Articulation is pretty good, well-rounded on this whole figure as well. The foot can do a 360 as well. The head, the jacket doesn't prevent the head from doing a 360 as well. The arms can go up. Now it's one of those push ins, push up figures as well. I was having issues when I had put it up and then trying to push it back down. So you got to push it in and then push it down. It's pretty normal with some figures like this as well. And then this is how it looks on the hands. Of course, it has like the trigger fingers as well. But I think this is more for him trying to grip the accessory, which is his pose. So he has his pose, so we'll go ahead and take that off. Okay, so this is basically how it looks with his pose. It does kind of look a little bit bendish. I wonder how that's gonna last longevity wise. But I mean, it's okay. It does it for it does its thing. What it's supposed to do right now. It's kind of bothering me that it's a little bit bended as well, and it's really bothering me that he's just looking off to the side. Not really a fan of that. That might be a deal breaker for some, but it's it's whatever. I mean, he looks like a badass Robin. That's all that really matters. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much Robin. Okay, guys, so you take him out of package, this is what he looks like, and oh my god, I love this figure already. Now it's not your typical Martian or Manhunter where you think of him, because this is more the DC Rebirth one. I know there's been different iterations of him throughout time. There is the Injustice version of him. There is let me see which ones I can think of. There is the cartoon ones as well from Teen Titans. There is of course the live action one, Supergirl version. I kind of like the Injustice one more, but this one would have to do for now. I love this look because he don't look human. He looks more like an alien, and that's why I prefer him to look like this, because Martian Manhunter is an alien more than a human, and him taking a disguise as well. He's a shapeshifter, really. He get his superpowers are pretty crazy as well. One of my favorite iterations of him is the Blackest Night version of him as well, because he is really OP as well. Like, he is really powerful. So I absolutely love this as well. Let's go ahead and break it down. So this is how his face looks, and I love the whole deformed look. Now he does kind of sort of looks like he has a human face a little bit, or at least the structure of it as well. But if you turn it off to the side, not really. He has like it's kind of like a pinhead, basically. So there's that as well. But this is how it looks from the side. It looks pretty good. And then this is how it looks from the back as well. He has a big, huge, plasticky purple cape. Absolutely love this as well. I love the material. It kind of feels nice and soft, really. As far as the bendability, it's not really the most bendable cape. It can't really pose it in any way you want. So it's kind of just flapping. So there's that as well. Of course, it has the I don't know what you call these, the things to hold the cape in place, basically, as well. But this is how the armor looks as well. It looks pretty good. And then this is how the bottom of it, the feet as well. So there is that. Let's see articulation. Now this one isn't like Robin. This one isn't really the best articulated, but he can do a double knee if he really wants to. So there's that. The armor is really preventing his arm from raising up all the way, but it can get up to certain points. This is probably the furthest it can get up to. So there's that as well. Let's see the head. Is the head being prevented? No, it's not. As far as ab crunch is pretty good on here as well. The top torso can do a whole 360. So there is that as well. Man, I just like the look of him as well. I'm not sure about this hand, really. I don't think it fits with him, so I would have preferred an open hand, really. I think that would have been a little bit better. The closed fist kind of works a little bit more, but I prefer my Martian the Manhunter to either have two closed fists or two open hands. That would have been a little bit better as well. But yeah, guys, I mean, he just looks badass, man. I mean, I how many times can you say, man, I got a Martian the Manhunter figure in my DC display? Like, come on. Like this, when they first announced this, I was like, oh my god, that's an instant. Like, I never pressed pre order so fast. Because, like I said, he's one of my favorite DC heroes. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. And speaking of him being my favorite DC hero, there's no way I could end this video without a cool clip. So hope you guys enjoyed this video of Martian the Manhunter.
I will defend Earth.
You will know the meaning of fear.
Begin.
The gods of Mars condemn you. You're a child's play.
This is the power of fear.
This won't end well for you.
Martian Manhunter wins.
Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this, please consider liking and subscribing. Helps the channel out tremendously. Keeps me motivated. Keep doing videos just like this one as well. So if you guys want to see more pictures of me posting pics of Martian the Manhunter as well as Robin from Gotham Knights, I'll be posting on Instagram. You don't have my Instagram, is down in the description down below. If you guys can follow me there as well. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I know there's been tons of unboxings on the channel, so I hope you guys have been enjoying it. If you guys have missed any of the previous unboxings, highly suggest going back and checking those unboxings out, because there's so much in there. There's so much I don't even put in the title as well. Yeah, you guys don't want to miss out on those as well, because some people probably be like, hey, like, why haven't you unboxed that? Well, I probably did. It's probably on my other videos. So highly suggest going back and checking out my other videos. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any of those unboxings as well. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. You guys have a wonderful, amazing day. Stay tuned for the next unboxing, because there might be some clay involved. But anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and see you guys later.